let's fucking go. Third time I try to record this fucking video. Let's get into this shit. What's up? It's Ross. I'm back. Got 5 more records here to show you. Some really cool shit. Some stuff I'm really happy to have. Most of it's relatively recent. One of them I just got like a couple days ago. Sorry, I'm talking really fast. This is like I said, the third time I've tried to record this fucking video and something keeps happening, so I'm... Playing in the background, it's Acid Bath, one of the greatest sludge metal records of all time, and I will fight you on that fact. Yeah, it's their debut from 1994, When the Kite String Pops, featuring the artwork of John Wayne Gacy, because why not? Yeah, this CD is really fucking nasty, really fucking good. Yeah, great shit. Listen to Acid Bath. Alright, let's dive in. These first two I got here are soundtracks, because if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I fucking love movie scores. So we're going to kick it off with this one. This is the soundtrack for The Witch by Mark Corbin. This film came out in 2015, and it is one of my favorite films, not only in the A24 catalog, but in general. The Witch is a beautiful fucking movie, and I love everything about this score, love everything about that movie, but specifically on this score is how dark and depressing it is. It just feels sad, and it feels evil. And what Mark Corbin's done on this is just fucking haunting. Mark Corbin, he also did the soundtrack for Robert Eggers' other movie, The Lighthouse, which is a movie that I don't really know how I feel about, because it's really fucked up and really weird. I liked it, I think, but I need to rewatch it. The Witch, on the other hand, I rewatch actively, and I still haven't gotten tired of it. Nice artwork of Black Phillip there on the cover, and some more nice artwork on there. There is no printed sheet, no inner sleeve. The record's on black, so I don't really need to show you that. But yeah, The Witch, it's fucking creepy. Like, that's just the best word I can use to describe this soundtrack. It's fucking creepy. I think I ordered this off Amazon for like 13 bucks. I was ordering some shit anyway, so. Yeah, let's move on to the complete opposite end of the soundtrack spectrum with Disney's Soul. I'm a huge Disney Pixar guy. I pre-ordered Disney Plus when it was dropping just because I was excited about all the shit I was going to get. And when we got Soul at the end of 2020, it kind of put a little light at the end of the tunnel of that fucking garbage year. And the score by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, who, for my money, are the best people making movie scores today. Like, John Williams, legendary. Danny Elfman, legendary. But what Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross are doing, it just hits home for me today. Shit like The Social Network and Gone Girl, the score for The Watchmen show, the documentary Before the Flood. Everything they do is just beautiful and moving, and I love it. And Soul is no different. This one is very jazzy, and it moves a lot. It's got a lot of emotion in it, which is cool. This is just the score. There are 3 different versions of this that came out. There's this one, which is just the score. There's a version that is just the jazzy interpretations of songs written by Trent and John Batiste. Then there's a version of it that has all that mashed into one. But this is just the score, and it's phenomenal. Nice gatefold there, beautiful artwork. There's the track listing on the back there. And this does have a printed inner sheet. Some more nice artwork. Track listing on the back. And this is on crystal clear. Really nice packaging. Fantastic score. Love this movie. Like I said, I'm a big Disney Pixar guy. Always have been. And having Trent and Atticus do the score for one just kind of... That was just cool. Fighting with poly sleeves again. But yeah, if you haven't watched Soul, go watch Soul. If you haven't listened to the soundtrack, fucking listen to the soundtrack. It's awesome. Like 23 tracks on here. Most of them are pretty short, but it's fucking great. Alright, let's move on. This one's fun. I picked this up when I bought that Soul album just because they were both Target exclusives and I was in Target. And they weren't super expensive. This is Nirvana, Unplugged, live in New York. I love the MTV Unplugged series. All of them are really good, but this is my favorite live album of all time. It just is perfect from start to finish for me. It's some of the best Kurt ever sounded. And as a band, I thought they were always super smooth, stripped down and acoustic. And it's beautiful from start to finish. All the covers on here are great, but there's a string of covers, Puppets covers from Plateau, On Me, and Lake of Fire, which are my top tier for me. The David Bowie, Man Who Sold the World cover is fantastic, but my favorite cover on here is Jesus Has Woke Me for a Sunbeam, originally by the Vaselines. It's a goofy song, but I love everything about it, and it just kind of makes me smile when I think about it. This was released originally in November of '94, which is about almost exactly 7 months after Kurt passed. So this was the first thing to come out after Kurt's passing, which is kind of odd. Odd? That's not the right word. I don't know why I said odd. But it's a fantastic live album. Like I said, it's my favorite live album of all time. It's one of my favorite Nirvana releases. Just for compilations, I guess. Nice printer sheet here. Nice picture of Kurt on the television. And like I said, I picked this up at Target because it was a Target exclusive and I really like the color. This is nice deep purple. It's got the David Geffen Company logo on it and tracks. It has a really, really nice deep purple. And I don't have a lot of purple records anymore at all. But sound off in the comments, man. What are your favorite MTV Unplugged albums? Because there's a lot of really good ones, man. Pearl Jam's was really good too. But yeah, put my money in Nirvana every day. But they are my favorite band of all time, so that might be a little bit of bias. Who knows? Who knows? All right. And let's jump around again to something a little fucking heavier. And by a little, I mean a whole fucking hell of a lot heavier. I hate these poly bags. These, I don't like those. Need to get more poly bags. This is Column of Heaven with Mission from God. If you're not familiar with Column of Heaven, I would like to say I'm surprised, but this band is kind of erupted onto the scene in a very quiet fashion. This came out in 2012, and it was one of my favorite releases from that year. But they are a Toronto, Canada based power violence band that mix in elements of power electronics and harsh noise. And they are just fucking insane. They are intense. If you know the band The Endless Blockade, some of the members went on to form Column of Heaven. So it kind of has that same kind of vibe to it. Like I said, it's one of my favorite releases from the year it came out. And I finally picked up a copy after all these years of not having one physically. It's one of those that, like that Converge album I showed off last week. That's kind of just been on my iPod ever since. Lyric sheet there. Some nice artwork. I was on Discogs and just dicking around looking for shit, and I think I bought this for like $4, something like that. Just plain black, can't really show. I do love the artwork. Something about the artwork just really stands out to me. Front and back. But yeah, man, if you're ever just need something just really fast, really aggressive and heavy, Column of Heaven, man. This album is insanely good. And like I said, you can pick up copies on Discogs for $3 or $4. I think I got this for like $9 shipped, which is insane. But yeah, Column of Heaven, man. I really need to replace that fucking poly bag because that sucks. Yeah, let's move on. Oh, if you're, I said they're like the Endless Blockade. If you're in a bands like Sea of Shit, In Disgust, Sick and Tired, shit like that, then Call Me Heaven's probably up your fucking alley. Grindy, fast, power violence, nastiness. Yeah. Alright, last thing I got here is a fucking banger of an EP. This just came in the other day. After I've been waiting on it for longer than I thought. It got stuck in New York for a while, and then it kind of just popped up. This is the new EP from Gatecreeper called Unexpected Reality. And fucking hell if this thing is not insane. Back artwork there. Pretty much just the track listing. Just came out on Closed Casket Activities. This is my first 2021 release I've bought so far, I think. I got a couple more pre-order, but this one I actually have in my hand. This is an insane concept of an album. First off, it kind of came out of nowhere. No one was prepared. And then I had a buddy just send me a message on Instagram saying that, hey, Gatecreeper put out a new album. I was like, okay, cool. Went and checked out the first couple songs. I was like, holy shit, this is heavy. Gatecreeper are an Arizona-based crusty death metal band. And I've loved everything they put out. But something about this is just speaks to me. It's very, very insane of a concept. First off, side A has 7 tracks on it. None of those tracks are longer than a minute 15, something like that. It's just fast, punishing, just in your fucking face. 30-second death metal tracks. Oh, that's what I need, man. But on the B side, you have one single 11-minute death doom track. So side A, fast, punishing, hardcore, death metal. Side 2, slow, sludgy, death. So it's kind of like Gatecreeper was like, let's do a split with ourselves and just play 2 different styles. And I like that concept. I want more bands to do that. There was a time when Agoraphobic Nosebleed was talking about putting out 3 separate albums that each of the 3 main writers were going to do different styles. And Kat was going to do more Salome kind of sludgy shit. I think they might have put out one of those and then just the rest of them went to shit. But then there was weird shit with that band. Anyway, we're talking about Gatecreeper. Let's talk about this artwork. Because it's the perfect fucking artwork for the 2 warring sides of this band's sound on this album. I love the Ice Dragon. I like the shit that looks like it's straight off an inside booklet of a Cannibal Corpse album. It's fucking awesome. And I fucking love this print air sleeve. A bit close there. Yeah, play fast and play slow. Nice cactus because fucking Arizona. Lots of skulls. Then you got that fucking thing, whatever the fuck that is. It's kind of a spiky dinosaur with a skull hanging off its jaw. That's awesome. Yeah. Like I said, this came out of nowhere because no one was expecting a new Gatecreeper to just come up out of nowhere. I was kind of afraid about this variant because I started seeing people post theirs and I wasn't seeing anybody talk about this one. Mine is like a murky, clear, smoky with gold and blue splatter. Sounded awesome. The mock-up looks okay, but I was kind of worried because no one else was posting this. I was like, fuck, I got an ugly variant. But I think this thing is actually really cool. I like that the splatter's not overwhelming. The smoky looks good. It kind of fucking works. It fits. And I didn't know I needed new Gatecreeper in 2021, but it kicked my fucking year in the ass. Yeah. That's a fantastic EP. And I am all about it. Yeah. That variant's limited to 1,000 copies. I don't know if I said that or not. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this video. I got a huge stack of tapes. I got a huge stack of CDs I got in a couple days ago that I've been working my way through that I need to post about. So I'll be doing all that here soon. I got more records because I have ordered a ton of shit. And yeah, guess that's it for this video. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. All that shit. Follow me on Instagram. More cool shit. And if I don't see you before then, I'll see you next week. Peace out. Thanks, guys.